Okay, Sarah. We're at the southeast corner of the wall. And of course, we believe this is where Satan appeared to Jesus.
Sorry.
And said, what
I thought
happened?
there was something there. There's ants over here.
I see.
I am sorry. Start again.
Okay. Oh, no, I was
No,
going to
you're
keep
good.
it.
You're good.
I was going to keep it.
What
So,
happened?
this is where, of course, Satan says, throw yourself down. So they'll worship you. And of course, I assume that he meant come down and float down to the ground. The people will be in awe and so forth. And Josephus tells us from the top to the bottom, because the bottom is the Kidron Valley. Now we don't have so much just drop, but it would have been just straight drop at one time. And he said it was a dizzying height, 450 feet.
Oh my gosh.
450.
Wow.
How tall is it here?
I mean,
Take a guess.
really tall. I'd say maybe 150 to 200.
150 to 200 feet.
Yeah.
71.
What?
71 feet. But think about it. That's like a 7-story building.
Yeah, I guess so.
So it's very tall.
Yeah.
But
Oh my
guess
gosh.
what?
400 feet.
There was a shaft dug right here, right by us. Back in the 1800s, they wanted to find out how far down the wall went. Remember, all the soil comes down the hills and it begins to fill in. The windstorms come and build up. And so there's actually more below our feet than there is above our feet right now. More below our feet. So it's a very tall wall. And just try to imagine trying to conquer a city with something like, how do you do that? You just can't.
There's no way.
This is a tiny stone. Let's just walk it off. If we were to walk, it's about 3 feet, 6 feet, 9 feet, 12 feet, maybe what, 15 feet there in that stone, and only 3 feet tall. The biggest wall in the western, the biggest block of stone in the western wall, 44 feet long. 11 plus feet tall, and we believe about 11 feet deep.
Oh my goodness.
It makes this look like nothing.
Yes, you're right.
So just imagine the construction genius for whoever did this. Who did this? Who could have done such a
How
thing?
long did this take to build?
I'll give you an answer.
Okay.
I think the biggest stone was put there by Solomon. Yeah, the wall was destroyed. The Babylonians came and so forth, but are they going to try to lift up the bottom foundation stones?
No, I doubt it.
So, even though we think of it as Herodian, can I suggest Solomon? The bottom stones would be Solomonic.
Okay.
He put them there 1,000 years before Jesus came. And it tells us that God gave him wisdom that's just beyond our understanding. Wisdom, in this case, meaning understanding of lots of things. Science, architecture, and building techniques. I think he came up with new techniques that no one had thought of before him.
Yeah, and you have to have a good foundation.
You have to have a good foundation, so
He
yeah.
did that.
Okay.